welcome if you're new here. Sorry for the echo. I'm in my bathroom and I'm starting today's Get Ready With Me in the bathroom. I'm gonna do some skincare before I do my makeup, and then my outfit, a 3-in-1. Usually it's hair, makeup, and outfit, but I don't show my hair, so I'm gonna replace that with skincare. So I'm definitely going to show you guys my outfit and yeah, my makeup as well. So let's get into it. My regular makeup routine for makeup and my regular routine from when I'm not wearing makeup are different things. When I'm going to wear makeup, I focus more on hydration because my skin is oily combination and I like to do a lot of matte makeup. So I like to really hydrate my skin under my makeup so that my skin doesn't overcompensate with oil, because that tends to happen. So jumping straight into it, I'm gonna cleanse my skin with the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. This one from Krave Beauty. It's really hydrating, so I'm just gonna wash my face with this quickly. I'm just gonna go in with my clean skin towel. I love using this stuff. I usually use like a paper towels to wipe my face off. This is so much more nice. And when you make it a little more wet, when you dry your face, it's not so drying. Like it doesn't suck the entire hydration of your skin. Your skin is a little more moist, and it's very sanitary. At least it's sanitary than an actual towel or hand towel that you use for your face. So yeah. So the next step of my skincare routine, I'm gonna go in with the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. I love this stuff. It's like really thick. I don't know if you guys can see the texture. It's like a really thick stuff, and it's very hydrating. So I'm just going to push that into my skin. Like for a regular toner, you'd use like a cotton wipe, but I really avoid that, especially under my makeup. I don't want to like irritate my skin. I just want to be as gentle as possible. So I just push this into my skin, and I'm gonna go straight into my Advanced Snail Mucin Power Essence. I really love this stuff as well. So I'm gonna put that onto my skin. I go in with about 3 pumps. My skin literally looks so hydrated. Like, looks so hydrated. I'm sorry if you can hear a dog barking. My neighbor's dog is like crazy. And I'm gonna go in with a hyaluronic acid serum. This is from the Inkey list. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna go in with a few drops of that, and I'm going to push that into my skin. The moisturizer I'm going to use today is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This stuff is like so thick, and it's so good for sensitive skin, and it comes with colloidal oatmeal, ceramides, and soothing oils and stuff like that. I really like using this stuff. It's just like an extra buffer. Like, I've used so much of it, but I don't use a lot. I use just a little bit because my skin is on the oily side, so I don't want to put way too much of this stuff on it. But at night, I just slather this stuff all over my face because I'm just going to bed, so I just want to have like a lot of hydration. I'm also gonna go in with the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is what it looks like. It's almost finished. So yeah, I'm gonna put that all over my lips. Okay guys, completely ignore the background. Don't mind anything going on here. But look at how hydrated my skin looks. I just want you guys to see. I just put this over my head to protect my edges. I'm gonna go lay my edges before I do my makeup, but look at this. Look at my skin. So hydrated. So this is what I do to my skin. Like, am I supposed to be looking here? This is what I do to my skin before I actually like do my makeup. So we're going to get into the makeup soon. So let's get into the makeup. I showed you guys that I do like a lot of hydration stuff. So for primer, I'm gonna go in with a Milk Hydro Grip primer. This stuff, if I want my makeup to like sit well, last long, look natural, and not break on me, this is the stuff that I use. Gosh, my skin feels so good. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Anyways, I told you guys that I stopped doing the powder before foundation step. I think I want to do it today. But I'm just gonna be like really light-handed with the powder. I'm going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to focus it on my T-zone area, like usually the places that get a little oily, and also around my brows, just cause that area also gets quite oily through the day. So for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation in the shade Macao. This stuff right here. I love this foundation. It's long wearing, it's skin-like, it's lightweight, and it is matte. So I told you guys that I do a lot of matte stuff when it comes to makeup, but when it comes to skincare, I am all about hydration, because as much as my skin is oily, I realize that my skin tends to overcompensate when it's a little too dried out. So that's why I do a lot of hydration stuff. So my skincare for makeup is completely different from my regular skincare routine. I'm just blending this into my skin. Every time I get amazed by this stuff. I'm going over with a beauty blender to take off any excess product. I mean, there's not much excess product, but so for concealer, I'm gonna use two concealers. You guys know the deal. I'm gonna go in with a Tarte Shape Tape concealer and the shade Deep. This is closer to my skin tone, so I'm gonna use that to conceal and correct the parts that, you know, are of concern to me, like under my eyes, my mustache area. Those areas are quite problematic because, you know, I have some hyperpigmentation going on there. And I'm gonna go on and blend it out with a sponge. I always use a sponge to do the first blend. This concealer smells like rich people. I know it's weird, but it has a really luxurious smell. See, it just blends right into my skin. Gonna cover my eyelids as well. You don't want to let this concealer sit on your face, otherwise it will dry down and you can't move it, like, especially if you use it on top of a matte foundation. Like, there are some concealers that can sit on your skin, but this one, no, you shouldn't let it sit on your skin. Great, it just blended right into my skin, and I've covered up some of the discoloration on my face like I wanted to. So for my second concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in the shade Toasted Almond. I'm gonna put that under my eyes. I probably should go in with a brush because yeah. So I'm gonna apply that under my eyes as well. This is like very light, like way lighter than my actual skin tone. I'm gonna apply that like onto the bridge of my nose as well, and my mustache area, a tiny little bit around those areas, and in my forehead as well. So that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with my brush from Real Techniques. I use a brush for my second blend just cause like it gives a little more control and more coverage. This foundation, I mean this concealer is also fast drying, so you shouldn't let it sit long on your face. I mean, can you see? I'm gonna blend this out as quickly as possible. Now I'm gonna go in with a sponge. Just gonna blend what's on my nose as well. Just making sure that everything is like well blended out on my face. I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Tantour bronzer in the shade medium. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that over my cheekbones, my forehead. I don't think I'm gonna go over my jawline because I don't think I need it today. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out. These stuff are fast drying. You don't want them to sit on your skin, so you blend out as soon as you apply, otherwise it's going to appear like really patchy. So just blending that into my hairline. Just gonna go back in with this to soften the contour on my nose. This Huda Beauty concealer and Tarte shade concealer, they are like self-setting, like they just set as soon as you apply them and blend them out. Like you really don't need any powder. So if you have like dry skin, you need to be really careful with these products. So I'm gonna use the Mercier translucent powder to set my under eyes and wherever I applied concealer, but before that I'm gonna go in and like just smoothing out any creases, especially under my eyes. So I'm just gonna go in with a powder, like a light layer of it. I'm gonna go like slightly over the rest of my face with the same powder, just to like lightly set it so it doesn't move around through the day. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. I'm using the Evita Joseph Expert brow liner. And I'm just gonna lightly fill in the ends with the Revolution brow. I don't know what this stuff is called, but it's from Revolution, Makeup Revolution. I'm just going to fill in the ends, and it's almost finished. I really love this stuff. I only use it on special occasions because it just sits really well, and I really love the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and like just sculpt my brows out real quick. I'm gonna go in with the foundation that I used, which is the Nars, just to sculpt out the top part of my brows. It's easier to blend this way. I'm just gonna go ahead and just blend it out with this brush. I'm gonna sculpt out the bottom part of my brows with the Huda Beauty concealer, and I'm gonna drag it down my eyelids to prime my lids for eyeshadow. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend out my lid. Now for baking, I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Blondie. I love baking with this stuff. For eyeshadow, I grabbed the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions just because it was close by and easier to grab. I'm just gonna go in with probably, I don't even know. I wanna go in with this and this and this. I'm gonna go into my crease with this shade. I'm gonna go lightly into the dark brown shade right here and just, you know, tap off the excess and just like blend it into my crease. Like, it's very pigmented, so like you need to be very careful. Just going back into the color that I put in my crease. Hello? Everything looks very nice and blended out on my lid. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the very dark brown shade and I'm gonna pack that onto the outer V of my eye, focusing that color right there, like a smoky eye type. Okay, and I'm just going to go back in and just, you know, blend it out. I think I want to pack this. I want to pack this onto my lid, like a full cut crease situation. Just like so. I love this eye look. It's quite simple and it goes with almost everything. I'm just gonna keep packing this onto my lid, and I'm gonna go back in with a dark brown shade just to, you know, smoke out my eyes here. I'm gonna do the same for this eye. I love doing extremely wearable looks because sometimes some looks are just for fun, because there's no way I would wear some colors out because everybody would be like, what is she doing? And I don't like so much attention on me, so I like to do wearable looks. Like this is very simple, very, very simple. So I'm just gonna, you know, blend out my crease, make sure that nothing is going over, and I'm just going to, you know, like just smoke this out. But I'm gonna go back in with like a dark pencil and just tight line my eyes. Whoops, it broke. No. Okay. So that's about it, and I'm gonna go in and like do a wing situation. I'm using my CVL Beauty mirror, and I'm using my liner from Milani. Oh, sorry, from Maybelline, sorry. No, I'm not gonna create a wing or anything. I'm just, you know, like drawing like a line over my lash line. I'm not sure if I'm going to do lashes, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay guys, I'm so sorry if this is shaking, but my camera died. I'm just going to smoke out my lower lashes with the brown color I used earlier. Okay, I think that's about it. I feel like I should wear eyelashes, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm done with my eye makeup. I'm just going to dust off the excess powder under my eyes. My camera died again, so I had to switch out my batteries. So this is a little shaky, but okay. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder just to like smoothing out everything on my face. And I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Coconutty. I'm gonna use that to like bronze my nose. Love this stuff. And I'm gonna go over the perimeter of my face to warm up my face. And I'm going over my jawline just because I didn't really contour there. With my Real Techniques blush brush. Now for blush, you guys know, if you didn't know, I'm going in with my Milani Big Blush. I have a new blush coming. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I've been dying to use it. Just gonna go over my cheekbones. This is a very nice blush. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face Setting Spray. A piece of advice: you don't have to open your eyes for this. It's gonna burn the hell out of your eyes. Okay, so I'm loving how my face is looking. It's very nice. So I went ahead to like apply some brow gel onto my brows and applied lower lash mascara. So I'm gonna line my lips with dark brown lip liner. I like to slightly overline my lower lash, my lower lips, and I'm just going to apply some lip cream from NYX in the shade Berlin. Okay, so I'm gonna apply highlighter onto my inner corners. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Gold Deposit. I would like put everything in the description box, do not worry about that. Just gonna apply some on here and here as well. And I'm going to apply some onto my cheekbones, just like very lightly. And that's about all I'm using for highlights. I'm not gonna go crazy or anything. For my lips, I'm gonna go in with, if I can find it. Okay, I'm in a rush, so when I'm in a rush, I'm crazy. I'm using the Huda Beauty Bullet lipstick in the shade Board Meeting. Just going to apply that onto the center of my lip. It's everything. I'm gonna do like a final setting with my NYX matte spray because I'm going out. Yes, so I'm done. I'm gonna put on my outfit. You guys are gonna see everything in a sec. Ah, I love my face. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks so good. So excited. See you guys in a bit, okay? So guys, this is the final look of the makeup. Like, it's giving rich auntie vibes. Like, my bride price just went up. My headgear is a little messed up. I'm gonna fix that before I go out, but I love this look. I can't wait for you guys to see my outfit. I'm so hyped right now. Oh my god.